everybody, Will here, just in time prepping. How you doing? We're gonna start measuring the buggy right here. I'm gonna turn you guys down there so you can see it. Hold on. Remember me talking to you guys about this? I had to wait for it to cool off so I can come out here. We're gonna do some measurements on it so that we know what kind of PVC we need and the fittings and whatnot. So just hold on there. Oh, I guess before I should start that, I should show you what it does. See it? Remember I was telling you guys about the bearings and the wheels? And we also have this here. Remember I was telling you guys about the bars, so everything's going to work to our advantage here. Push down on those handles and you lock the brakes in. Kind of handy if you were to go down a hill or something. So, but we need 4. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, this is my fancy writing on tablet. We're gonna need 4 that are a foot long. Okay. And let's see what else we got to do. What I like is this in here, it comes up so you can get it out of the way. But I don't want to do that right. I want to measure this. I'm going to make that 2 feet. I need 2 of those. 2 feet. And 2 of them 19 inches. Now that should give us like a little square platform here. Now I'm planning on covering the PVC pipe on the top with some 1x4s or 1x6s. We'll make a little platform here. And then those other pieces will come up 1 foot, and I will get another bunch of what we measured for up here to make the top, and then it'll become like a little basket. And then because this thing is adjustable right here on each side, you can adjust it with these knobs, then that'll make that thing be able to telescope in and out like this. And so the 1 foot part we'll just take and we'll use U-bolts and connect it so it can't move around there. And the reason I'm making it 2 feet out this way is so that we can get our bobs or bug out bags, whatever you want to call them, right here where the seat area is, but still have some area out here so that, say you get tired or you want to take a break or whatever, stop, set your brakes, sit down on it like it is now, like this. This, only it'll be out at this area right here. And then back here where I'm sitting right now will actually be framed in, and that'll where you'll put your backpacks and stuff like that. You know, you can hang, I figure with that framework you could hang your tools off of it and use, put bungee cords hanging on there, your rope, I'm going to make it so that on the top thing it has little hooks on it so you can hook different things on there like your shovels, like your rope, maybe hang your tents or something off of it. Things like that. And we'll make it so that it's like, I hate to say it, but we'll say it anyway, like the bag lady, the bag lady that pushes the cart down the road that's got all of her stuff hanging out of it, And so that would be, we'll call it the bag lady vehicle instead of the bug out wagon. So made the measurements for today, and what we're going to do is I'm going to go down, I'm going to get the pipe and the fittings, and then we're going to start putting it all together. I'll probably do that tomorrow or the next day. And when I get all the parts that I need, I'll bring you guys along for the ride. So that is basically what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be making sure that I have all the right measurements there. I'm going to make sure, make it so that I'm going to count all the right fittings that are going to go there. And we're going to make it out of PVC, and we're just going to, let me put this tape down for a minute. We're going to make it, because everybody knows about the plastic fittings, right? When you put everything together, it is a friction fit. So instead of gluing everything together and making it permanent, we're going to just friction fit them together, and that way when we get to where we're going with it, you can actually take it apart and put those parts off to the side, and you could use this for something else. You could take the uprights off, leave the little platform down here, and you could use this as a way to haul materials around so you can build other things when you get to where you're going. Say you have to bug out and you're going, like we went to the plateau the other day, we would be able to haul material on it, put everything together where we're going. So that's the basics of what we're going to do here. Is I'm going to take those measurements, and I'm going to double them, because I'll need to double them for this here. It'll be the same weight up here. And then back here where this bar is, the basic thing is there's I'm going to turn it here. Let me turn it. If you turn it around, there's a bar that runs across the bottom right here. So what I want to do is put some other PVC bars there and put U-clamps on them so it's holding there. And then that would be a place where we put things like bows, maybe your rifles, extra rifles, maybe make a little shelf on there so that you can have your ammo and stuff there. Because you never know, you may get, excuse me, I gotta get up here where you can see me. May get to the point where somebody tries to mess with you, and you want to make sure that you can defend yourself. You want to be able to grab what you need real fast, right? So you guys look at this thing really good. Let me get you back down there. See that bar goes across the bottom? Look, I got flies and mosquitoes out here. I have some uprights right here coming off of this, and I will put like little fittings on there, probably a T and then a 90, so it makes it like a little hook, and that way you can hang other things off of that. So that is the plan. I'm gonna go, after I get off of here and go in, I'm gonna take a piece of paper, I'm gonna draw it all out, and then figure out how many pieces I need. Then go and get the pieces tomorrow or the next day, whenever my renters gave me their rent. So that's for today. That's all I really have for today. I just wanted to make sure I got it out, get the measurements, make sure that we're starting to think about what we're going to do to it to make it actually work. Because those wheels got bearings in them. I mean, they're hard rubber. You don't have to have rubber tires with inner tubes to worry about. You have hard rubber on there with bearings inside. I mean, this thing, you can, right now, you can push it with one finger if you really wanted to. And I want to make sure that when we get it all designed and everything, it'll be the same way, that we'll be able to at least take two hands and barely push on it and it roll. That's the whole idea. When I bought this thing, it's rated for 300 pounds. So, rated for 300 pounds, you can get a lot of weight on there and still push it very easily. So that's my plan, and I hope that it works. I'm sure it will. Since I welded for 30 years, I should be able to fabricate something. So you guys stay tuned. Pretty soon we'll have part 2 of this ordeal, and we're gonna start putting everything together. So you guys know I can't do any of this without you. You know that I do this for you guys, and it's God bless you, God bless me, God bless US of A. Till next time, thanks for watching.